Okay, this is Chris. I'm on top of Dawson right now, and I want you to take a look at a few things that I've noticed. This roof. There's just like the other address. You have cracks here. Cracks. This crack is approximately 10 feet long. And you can tell it's going to be breaking real soon on these edges. That's a big crack. All these are natural wear and tear, weathering cracks over the years. Sun beaten in. But that's one crack, and it actually travels from all the way here, all the way down to 1, 2, 3, 4. And it cracks. It goes off that way, then it's coming back, going down 5, 6. And it starts again 7. It branches off here, and it branches off here, and it branches off over there, then going back like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rows of roofing from that angle right there. It goes up like this. That's 11 rows of shingles on down that crack. And then if you go like 16 inches over this way, you have another crack here and another crack here. You go over another 2 feet, you have another crack here, and cracks there, then you have cracks there. And it's approximately every 2 feet. There's another one right here, and another one here, and another one here. And then you go up higher, up here, then you got more over here and more over here. And that's the whole roof. And then you have patchwork that was patched up, that also re-cracking. That patches, that patch, that patch, that patch. This is cracked, nice and large. And you go down every 2 feet, you have another crack, and you got another one. Patchwork cracking. That's patchwork cracking. You go down another 4 feet over this way, you have another crack here. Right here, this crack, and then you have that crack right there. And you have cracks here, more cracks all over the entire roof. The shingles are cracking, even on the very edge. Also cracking here, cracking all over. Every 2 feet that I step. So, basically, there's cracks. I can walk from the back all the way to the front of this roof, and I can show you cracks all the way. Cracks here, cracks there, cracks here, cracks here, cracks there, more cracks here, and there, and up 2 more feet there, there, and there. That one. Up this crack. The staples are up. It's flashing. Flashing is up. Possibility that water could be coming in, or about to blow away all these pieces, all these cracks. That crack, that crack, that crack, that crack. And these cracks, and you can see I'm almost to the front of the building now. That crack, that's the street right down there. And yeah, cracks here, crack here, crack here. They're approximately all 2 feet apart. Another crack here, another crack here, another crack right there. And another 3 feet over here. You have a crack approximately 2.5 feet here, 16 inches here. You have a crack. You have another crack 2 feet over here, higher. And I'm almost to the front of the building now. You have more cracks here and there, and another one here, here, and there. You have 3 more at the edge, 3 more at the edge right there. You have 3 more at the edge over there. You have a big long one, like a 6 feet long crack here, which goes all the way almost to the edge, all the way down there, where it's patched. That patch is cracking, this patch is cracking, that patch is cracking, this patch is cracking, that patch, that patch, and that patch, and that patch, and that patch is all cracking. There's a missing tiles here, so they're starting to blow away. When they start to get broken up and in this condition, they start to break up. There goes a exposed 1 inch wide staple, which is from the cracking, and it exposed it because the roof shingles blew away. And that's what's going to happen. They're going to all start blowing away and exposing your underlayment paper and your sheathing on the rooftop to the water and the weather. And these holes that are exposed now are capable on this staple. It's capable of water going down inside the roof. And this is over the front side of the building. You see how close I am. All the power. So to give you an idea on what's getting ready to happen is they're going to blow away eventually. You can see how it's missing there. Those parts have blown away from the wind. And now what you have right here, you have sheathing that's exposed to water, and every time it rains, water's going to go down into these holes, all the holes in the sheeting. There's nothing to protect it now because everything that has blown away. This ridge board cover, that it's completely blown away. All these cracks here and these cracks on the edge, you see I'm at the edge now. I'm all the way at the edge. This crack right here is all the way at the front. If you go on the other side right here, there's an exposed roofing staple because it's cracked and blew away. And you can see there's a crack right here, and then there's another crack right there. So what happens is it cracks and they blow away. Once they crack, the wind just blows and it blows them away. And you have these exposed nails and exposed staples now, which makes it capable of water going down into these holes because these staples are basically made to be protected by the shingle itself. But when it blows away from aging and from cracking, once the shingles are to the point where they're blowing away, then basically your roof is going to have leaks all over it eventually within a short time span. You can see where this staple, the weather is so rough that the staple actually exposed itself through the shingle over the years. You see this one right here? That's a staple. It's exposed. It's actually the water and the elements actually deteriorated the shingle itself, and now that's exposing these staples to the water. And there was a third one, and this is the other side of the roof. Now I'm on this side of the roof. I just showed you that side, everything on that side. See, everything's on that side that I just showed you. Now everything on this side is the exposed shingles and the cracks. The cracks are here. The one that the 3 that I just showed you, that crack. Looking at this roof on this side, there's cracks here, cracks here, cracks there. There's exposed staples here. Another broken shingle there. You have cracks here on this side, which is natural aging and weather beating. You have one solid crack all the way along your ridge board, which is the top. This ridge covers shingles. The caps, those ridge caps are cracked all the way down to the end of the building. There are cracks. One long crack, 114 feet long, which is the length of the building. From the front to the back, there's 100 feet crack. All the way back. You can see I'm going all the way to the back now. And that crack is there as well. It's exposed roofing staples, because the shingles have actually cracked and blew away. Once they start cracking, they'll actually start blowing away. Like this exposed staple, that's an exposed staple, that's an exposed staple, that's a crack, patch job right here, that's a patch job. You have some shingles right here that have blown away. There's some more shingles here, which is possibility that they blew away. You have a few cracks on this side. Let me see here. You have some more exposed staples here in the back. I'm all the way in the back. You have cracks here, a crack here, and cracks here. And like I said, the ridge board covers all the way, and that's the most important part of the whole roofing process, is these caps. These caps are basically, once these caps are compromised by the weathering, that's where your water will start to travel from, and it'll travel under the roof shingles and under the underlayment, which is the black tar paper that goes under the roofing shingles itself, in between the sheathing and the shingles. The sheathing is the 1/2 inch by 4 by 8 inch or 4 by 12 inch, whatever size you get. Sheathing. Basically o.s.b or plywood. You can see the condition of those roofs are really, they're pretty much fair condition. That's a 30-inch guaranteed shingle right there, next door. That's a 30-year guaranteed shingle. And you can see some of your shingles actually next door. Yeah, so that's a situation. See? It actually blowed off of this roof and blew over there. So that's pretty much it up here. I'm going to finish taking the measurements, and I'll see you at the office. Have a nice day. Bye.